What kind of port is this? There isn't a bloody tavern.
It's like being with Dad.
Oh, shut up. Ah, good job. You're here. I was just leaving.
So, did you learn anything?
Yep. Rummold the warehouse master has all his savings in a locked box in his warehouse.
I looted Rummold's chest.
Good. Then I'd say we've made our cut on Taranis.
Well, we're on Taranis. What will you do now?
The mage Erasmus sent me to Tacarigua to get the monolith stone for him. He needs it for his experiment. He calls it his reactor. If I turn up at Erasmus's, I will have to justify myself again for all sorts of crap.
Come on, give me the stone. I'll do it for you.
Really? I owe you one. Here's the stone. Take it to Erasmus. He will be pleased.
What do you think about this place?
I'd call that ambitious. The plans of the esteemed mage gentleman are indeed very ambitious. You've got to admit that partial success has proved them right. I wonder how the project is going to proceed.
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad that I'm part of your crew, but to be honest, I should go and speak to Faruko. He told me that I should come and see him when I'm back from Tacarigua.
What's the problem? Just go and speak to Faruko.
Yeah, sure. Which means I'll get yet another lecture from him. Responsibility and the consequences of not following the Major's orders, blah, blah. Okay, I took a little longer than intended on Tacarigua, but it was a real tough nut to crack.
Why did you go to the Majors anyway?
The Majors are smart, no question about it. But sometimes their words of wisdom can really get on your nerves. I just think the Majors could show a little more gratitude. After all, we're risking life and limb for them.
What if I speak to Faruko?
Well, you've actually helped me enough already. I don't know if I can ask that of you as well.
I'll survive.
All right. Thanks. I will return the favor. Just don't tell him I've been on a thieving spree on He's already... Well, you'll find out when you talk to him.
Come on, let's go.
You've got... It's been a while since I was last here.
And?
Hasn't really changed. Still stinks as bad as ever. Where's...
About the monolith. I brought Horus from Tacarigua along with me.
I was worried that he might never return. And the stone?
We have the monolith stone.
Wonderful. The stone will do its job as soon as it's inserted correctly into a monolith. That's wonderful news. I knew Di Fuego still had the stone. How is old Governor Di Fuego anyway?
He's dead.
Oh, that's, where were we?
Ah, now I know where that smell is coming from.
What do you mean?
The smell's here in the camp. The old men sometimes stink.
Horace, the Guardian, was supposed to contact you.
Right, I see. Go on.
Well,
So, we're here to do whatever you need.
Is that so? Well, let's waste no more time on Horace's silly tricks and get down to action.
What's your problem with Horace?
He's unreliable, cocky, and dawdles away his time with worldly vanity. That also applies to many other Guardians and cadets. They prefer going on adventures rather than serving the community.
Whatever you say.
Master Erasmus's work on the reactor is exemplary. But if we had some more rock crystals, we'd vastly improve its efficiency. Some Guardians have been sent out to the other islands in the southern seas to search for them. Unfortunately, only a small amount of them have reached me so far. We definitely need the spoils of the other Guardians. Go out and look for the Guardians who are still out there, and bring me the crystals they found. That should be all of them. Horace should know exactly what to do.
Faruko needs more crystals. He says you know about some Guardians who are looking for crystals on other islands.
yeah, right. You should find them and ask about their spoil.
Interested in crystals?
Absolutely. Did you find some?
Maybe.
Listen, I'll give you some recompense in return. Whatever you need, you'll get.
In...
Ab-
Here. Where can we find Guardians looking for crystals?
Well, which islands can we reach by ship?
Takarigua, of course.
I searched as much of Takarigua as I could, but I couldn't find any crystal.
The Pirate's Den of Antigua.
Ramon's there. He actually should have been back a while ago. I hope the pirates didn't kill him.
The Iron Bay of Calador.
That's where you'll find Cisco. He doesn't stop short of anything. It wouldn't surprise me if he robbed even a few graves on Calador.
Has anyone searched Taranis?
Of course. But who knows whether we found everything Taranis has to offer. That stuff's hard to find. We don't know where to look, so it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
The tropical island of Keela.
Keela? Right. Leonard is there. He was babbling on about spider dens and a dense jungle. I wonder if he found anything.
How many islands do we have to comb?
I think we'll need to be patient with this. I'll let you know when we've found enough.
See.
These foul creatures really are everywhere! Nice moves there! That was a tough fight. That was a tough fight. Nicely done. The beast is dead. These stones are a real work of art. Just don't get up to any funny business.
I'm not planning to knock them over. The thing fits perfectly.
Don't you have work to do?
I'd rather wait here. I've always wondered how these structures came to be here. Nice moves there.
It fits perfectly. Impressive building.
These foul creatures really are everywhere. You know how to handle yourself.
I placed all the stones in the monoliths.
Thanks be to the builders. You've done good work, lad. Here, take this as a reward for your heroic deeds. I'm sure you can use it.
Can we start the reactor now?
Why not? I've finished my research and the monoliths have been assembled. Yes, this is a good time. I assume you'd want to be there for the whole spectacle?
Of course.
Then follow me. We've already wasted enough time. All right, I've made the preparations. The reactor should start any moment now. Now we just have to wait and see what happens.
Impressive.
Indeed. It's quite stunning, isn't it? I need to find out what sort of load we can put on the energy flow immediately. If you'll excuse me, what?
You need to get back to your studies.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I see. Master Erasmus was successful. Excellent. The reactor is working.
Yeah, Erasmus sure is a hotshot.
Yes. I am Zacharias, the patron of this colony. And who are you?
I'm fighting against the shadows to save my soul.
We all have to do that nowadays.
Yeah, but most of you still have your spirit.
Ah, then you're the man everyone here has been talking about. I've been told all about your exploits. You're the pirate from Antigua.
You have some good informants.
A long and arduous path lies behind you. And I heard that you've decided to become a guardian.
That's right.
Why did you do that?
I hope to find help among you mages.
Help? What for?
A shadow has stolen my spirit, and I'm not prepared to give up without a fight.
There was a time when we mages proclaimed faith in the gods. We had in mind the welfare of all living things, and in our hearts we carried the belief in the good of man. Those times are long gone, my son. People don't know what's good for them. It's up to us to force them on the path to happiness. We now concern ourselves very little with things such as faith, spirits, or the underworld. We're treading a much more pragmatic path. We'll use the magical power of the crystals to once again free the land from the Titan.
That's why I've chosen the path of the Guardian, Master.
So be it, my son. Then you should also know our next task. We must try to unlock the secrets of the crystals on this island. We can reclaim the land only when we have an effective means against the power of the Titans.
And what would that be?
The reactor. It generates enough magic energy to move mountains. Its aura will not only force the Titans back, it will also be able to supply and activate every magical tool that has ever been built.
Magic tool?
Here on Taranis, we have discovered a mighty structure built by an unknown culture. It seems to absorb the magical energy of this island. But we haven't yet discovered the purpose of this device. We can use the reactor to generate the magic power required to activate it.
You don't know what it does, but you want to activate it anyway?
I believe we've made a significant discovery. I still haven't quite finished my research.
Can I see this structure?
Now the reactor is running, I'm about to complete my work. Well, nothing much can go wrong, so I'll show you. Follow me.
We are starting out on something new. Something wonderful.
Really?
You'll see.
Most believe only what they see.
I don't blame them.
True, true. Most people have suffered enough. It's hard to find hope, but the time has come for us to strike back. Come on, let's keep going. I'll lead the way. Let's move on.
Holy shit. Why am I not surprised?
What are you waiting for?
Now don't tell me you're in with the shadows.
The shadows? What are you talking about?
Does that look like a structure of an ancient culture?
What are you saying? You've seen a cave like that before?
Yes, I fucking have, and what was living inside it was anything but friendly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's hear your explanation then.
We have discussed many interpretations of this bizarre rock formation before, but none have been really conclusive.
Didn't you come across any shadows in that thing there?
Shadow beings? Up here? No, they come by sea.
This portal will lead directly to the underworld. The Army of Darkness uses it to enter our world.
No, it can't be. That's insane.
But you found one of these portals in this cave, didn't you?
Well, yes. I found a large crystal device. It's the topic of my research.
The portal absorbs magical energy, you say?
Amazing. If what you say is true, then this portal is not yet active. I must test it immediately. If you're right, this will be a fantastic breakthrough for us all.
Now isn't the time for your research. We must stop it.
Go into the cave to the crystal portal. I'll follow you later.
Wait, where are you going?
I must first consult one of my texts. I'll see you later.
I need your help with a spirit ritual.
Oh, what exactly do you want me to do?
I need a powerful mage like you to help me call my spirit back and bind it to my body again.
I have important things to do. My research takes top priority. I can't leave here to witness your ritual until I've finished my work.
All right, and when was Zacharias gonna tell me about that?
Spiders. These foul creatures really are everywhere. Nice move there. These foul creatures really are everywhere. An epic battle.
So, you're here.
Of course. I managed to escape after all.
Good trick. Less nasty fucking creatures anyway. Why didn't you tell me anything about...
Oh, I probably forgot to warn you of the dangers in this cave. We did clear all the monsters out of here once, but they keep coming back.
Never mind. I'm here now.
I've learned some very interesting things about this crystal portal. It's perfectly intact.
No shit.
Quite. The reactor's energy flux can be diverted here to activate it.
Why would we want to do that? This thing forms a bridge into the underworld, remember?
You want to get your spirit back, and here's a way to get you into the spirit realm. Why don't you reconsider?
Right.
This portal was built here for a specific reason, but it was never opened.
You're talking about the island and its crystals. The magical energy here in this place made it impossible for the shadows to open the portal from the underworld.
Yes, and that's probably why they've lost interest in it now.
And now they're trying to conquer Taranis by sea.
Exactly. It all fits. This is the perfect opportunity to look at the other side without running into them. What do you think?
All right. Start that thing up before I change my mind.
Right. Then step aside. I need to concentrate. That's done. Now go and meet your fate, my son.
What am I actually doing here? Ah, what the fuck? It's bound to go tits up. What's going on? This isn't the world I know. And yet, somehow, it is. What is happening to me?
You have crossed the threshold of mortality. You are now a drifting soul.
But what does that mean?
Your spirit stands here before me, but your body is somewhere else. You're dead, yet you're alive. You are a tool of the shadows, but at the same time, you're not. Your destiny has not yet been written. You can still control it, but only for a short time. Use this opportunity before it is too late for you.
Who are you?
I'm Teo, guardian of the Isle of the Dead. I'm like you, a traveler between the elements. I stand between death and the living.
You came from the Isle of the Dead.
Once, it was a haven for many lost souls. Today, it is nothing but an empty, dead land. The minions of the underworld have destroyed everything. The spirits now wander the underworld, seeking only release.
How did you get here?
I am on a long journey through the elements. They have been thrown out of balance during the last few cycles. That's why I was looking for you.
For me?
Yes. You are the one who will bring change, drifting soul. Despite everything that's happened to you, you are strong, and your will remains unbroken. You have the power to restore balance to the elements.
How can we stop the shadow?
Your enemy is not invulnerable, but he's dangerous, and carries out his plan with patience and insidiousness. I can't see who will win this battle of life and death, but I see that your destiny is closely intertwined with the fate of mankind. You have to follow your own path, drifting soul. You still have a long way to go, but in the end, you will be the deciding factor.
So we have a chance of winning the war against the Shadows.
Destroy the Shadows' crystal portals. They are the source and instruments of their power. That is the only way for you to stop the army of darkness.
I should have realized. Where is my spirit?
You are the spirit you are seeking. Only in your dreams will you and your body experience a short moment of unification.
That's what I was afraid of.
The path you both have set out on will lead you to a big crossroads. You can save yourself and the world from the Shadows, but you must never completely lose your humanity. Otherwise, you will be lost forever, and your body will eventually turn into a shadow.
Why can't I just go through the crystal portal?
You could do that, but the portal is a tool of the Shadows. You would sustain terrible injuries, and your body would die. You must find a safe way of reuniting yourself with your body.
I want to get out of here, now.
I can sever the connection with your body again. But wait, I hear a Shadow Lord. He's discovered us. Quickly, you must go.
Thank the Holy Flame. You're back. You were gone for several hours.
Hours? It felt more like minutes.
What did you see?
We need to close the portal straight away.
I can no longer close it. It's been activated. Tell me, you really experienced the underworld?
Yeah, but I think the Shadows saw me. It's only a matter of time until... Oh, fuck.
Nice moves there. That wasn't half bad.
Your investigations into this matter will probably end here.
Yes. I fear we must now concentrate on the underworld's threat. I had no idea that Shadows use such methods. I must definitely record this in my documents.
The crystal portal on Taranis has been destroyed.
It's just as well. I was beginning to fear the Shadows would spread over the whole of Taranis. Well done, my boy.
Your work here is done. I need you for the spirit ritual.
You're really serious about this, aren't you? Where did you learn all this about your spirit and the ritual, anyway?
From the ancient writings in Calador. Eldrick helped me.
Calador, you say? Eldrick the Druid, right? I know Eldrick well. He wouldn't have sent you to me unless he was sure. All right, I'll help you. Tell me where the ritual will take place, and I will be there.
I'm not sure where the right location for it would be.
That's all right, my boy. You'll find it. Count on me. I'll be there the moment you want to conduct your ritual.
Isn't it about time you inspected your crew?
Holy nice!
Isn't it?
Don't you sometimes yearn for the old days?
Do you mean when our father was always drunk? Or do you mean the years when we had to muddle through all alone because he was never there? I think we could do with fewer problems in our lives. So I reckon we're better off today.
Isn't it about time you inspected your crew?
How's it going?
Everything's fine.
Are you all right, Cap? The mages are conducting a grand experiment, but who knows if it'll ever come to fruition. Once they were the king's spiritual advisors. Even they couldn't save him. Now that he's dead, good advice is rarer than rubies.
Why don't you have any family? You know, a wife, children, that sort of thing.
It just never happened.
A life full of blood and battles without ever really knowing what it's all for. I respect your determination.
Hey, Captain, you need to try this potion. It shows you everything that's dead and alive at the same time. That's really something. Not for the faint of heart.
Okie dokie.
Yip yip. Interested in crystal?
Absolutely. That's probably the city of Antigua, on the island of Antigua then. The person who came up with the names ought to be shot.
Of course. Those crystals are why I'm here. Rock crystals are a special type. I found 3 of them near a lake.
Give me the rock crystals you found.
Why should I?
Master Faruko sent me. He needs the crystals urgently.
Oh, you know Master Faruko? In that case, here. Hurry up and take them to him. Faruko has been waiting for these for a long time.
Only when we have
I bet the pirate head honcho lives here.
I think I've got an idea how to make gold here on Calador.
Really?
I heard the people here have a large tavern. I'll keep my eyes and ears open there.
Alright, but be careful.
As always. So meet me at the tavern. We might be lucky. See you later.
I think there's something you might want to...
Go on.
Ramon was very talkative. He said he found some crystals in a lake near a mountain.
Oh, really? That might be helpful. Thanks.
What do you think about this place?
An ancient power, long forgotten, is arising once more. I'm sure the Dark Warriors will play a vital role in the war against the Shadow. But maybe they should reconsider the way they dress.
Found any crystals yet?
Yes. But how do you know about them?
Faruko sent me to collect them.
How convenient. It so happens I won't be going near Taranis for a while. I found 5 of them in the river delta to the west. Here, take... Ah, a tavern. Also called a bar room or a tap room.
Who cares what a joint like that is called?
I guess you're only interested in the beer.
I think I talked to Sis. He said he found crystals in the river delta. They were pretty smooth.
They must have traveled a long way downriver.
Thank you for your help. I'll take a break in the tavern before I go and make my report.
Fuck's sake, where were you?
Calm down. I'm here now. Why are you so upset?
Why? Some sleazy merchant in the tavern tried to grope me, that's why.
So, where is this sleazy merchant?
He's still in the tavern. His name's Kramer. He was mouthing off about golden riches. I thought I'd stay to find out if there was something to his stories. It didn't take him long before he started drooling and pouring at me. So either you go over there right now and settle the matter, or I'll shoot the arsehole myself.
I heard you were a real pain in the arse.
I beg your pardon. What is that supposed to mean?
They say you touch up the women here, even if they don't want it.
Who says that?
My sister, you slime bag.
No trouble, mate. That matter is best forgotten, okay?
Give me your gold, and we'll forget the matter.
But can't we just talk about it?
Just give me your gold, and I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, here.
I think Kramer has been punished enough.
Well, okay. Let's leave it at that then. Let's just get the hell out of here, okay? This place is really getting on my tits. I'm sick of searching for gold now.
Great, thank you. We've made a tidy sum with your help.
And I hope you spend it wisely, dearest brother. We've still got a difficult path ahead. I'll watch your back. The demon hunters are just another tribe trying to bring order to the chaos in the southern sea. It's just a feeble attempt, if you ask me. Nothing more. The idiots should prove they're capable of organizing themselves first.
I really wasn't born for swimming.
Faruko sent me. He wants me to ask about rock crystal.
Rock crystals? Faruko? Yes, of course. Here are the 5 crystals I managed to find. They were in a dark cave deep in the mountain here on Keeler. I found them near a small spring.
Excellent. I think there's something you might want.
Go on.
Leonard said something to me about crystal.
So what do you think about it?
He said he found some in a shattered geode in a raging river.
Okay. Geode. Raging river. Let's remember that. Right. I think that was all the Guardians that the Mages sent. You actually found all of them. Not bad. Let's hope that all of that hard work pays off. I'll take care of the rest. Thank you for your help, my friend.
But that wasn't all, right?
Absolutely not. I guess I now know where we must search for the crystals.
Really?
As far as we know, crystals are found near water and mountains. So what could be more logical than to look near big waterfalls? Of course it is. Try it. I swear I'm right.
Your assignment for Horace is done.
Good. However, we could still do with more help. Just bring me all the rock crystals you can find. I will pay you for them. I think we've got enough rock crystals now. Thank you. These will provide enough power for the reactor. I will document the receipt in my records straight away.
Here, your specialities. That was a lot of walking.
My mouth is watering already. Here, you have certainly earned your reward. I have no use for it anyway. You will go far with the Guardians.
I found your Urikulki again.
What? You must be biggest thief of homies. Urikulki not safe even with Mata of Magic Man. Zakia now keep Urikulki himself. Granny Blemo for Gnu if robbed. Here, trady Gemmo for Urikulki.
Don't get on my nerves. Don't get on my nerves. Don't get on my nerves.